Welcome back to Railroader. Where we're out here with the 10 and the 100. Actually, you should be not with the 10 and the 100. We should be with the 6,000 because there's some stuff going on. But first, let's get these guys moving real quick. You're gonna be able to put water in one and coal in the other. Is that a thing that'll happen? No. Oh, just barely. That would have been sweet. No. Let's go to the 6,000 real quick. So what are we doing here? Here, I needed you to back out into this guy. So let's road reverse. That should put you here, put you here, and put you there. Okay. Number 2, where are we at? Number 2 is quickly going to Bryce. Excuse me. Bit of a sneezer. All right. Yep. Off screen click. Order your reverse 20. Alrighty. Now back to you. Alrighty. I gotta get this thing back in there. We're going to use up a lot of coal. Okay. The plan was to just flip this guy around, put him on the end. Now I can take him back. What is the number 1 doing? Still not fully done, still not fully done. Okay. 1's fine. Number 2 is doing his thing, as the number 2 does. And you should be hooked up, correct? And applied release. Yes, sir. Let's go back here. And railroad forward. Cool. How much coal? No, not much coal. Move him around until I can get him to where I want him. Dude, that's a half car? That is not a half car, sir. What the heck are you doing? What is happening here? What is this guy drunk? Says that oh, he's got his brakes cut out. Yeah, that might be the problem. Whoopsie. What is this, 2 cars maybe? This 2 cars. I'm like, he's not braking. He's way past it. Yeah, yes he is. Because you're a dum-dum and you forgot that his brakes were cut out. Oh, so he couldn't brake. Half car. Let's get in this guy here. And man, I'm getting good at that. You, sir, we're going to set you back to manual. Manual's fine. Like, just make sure the brakes aren't on, and that should be good. Well, no, you need to cut out the brakes, because if not, it does weird things. Multi-unit, does that work on this? Let me see. So multi-unit needs the brakes cut out. Okay, what does this do? Oh my god, I could have been doing this the whole time. Just multi-uniting them. That simply. Can I multi-unit with AI? Because if I can, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal. Might not seem like it is, but it is. What do I need to take these guys up there for? There's nothing for me to handle up here, or up there, that needs me to take these guys down there. Now that I think about it. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do up there. I mean, I guess I could switch out. I really do need to leave a switcher in Bryson, but like that's very, very, right now, very costly for me to do. Because technically, okay, where's my biggest? I got Whittier's has a lot of stuff. Silva has a lot of stuff. And Bryson has a lot of stuff. So, ideally, I would have one of these guys just there. Okay. Let's get the switch switched so he can do his thing. And I think there's a possibility I need more power. So what I might do is, where's the most amount of weight? Probably Whittier, because of all the logging, has the most amount of weight. I mean weight, as in mass times gravity, not weight as in time. just to clarify that. Silva gets pretty heavy when I have a lot of things coming in. So, because I think Bryson's not heavy at all unless I go up to Alarka and pull stuff from Alarka, which I'm not doing. Ideally, my switcher would have been at Whittier. Okay, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my switcher back at Whittier and make it my logging engine. And then move the number 1 up to Bryson and leave that doing stuff at Bryson. I think that's probably the best idea because Whittier has a lot of weight when we start when I start having more cars for doing pulpwood and stuff like that, I think it's going to have a lot of weight going on. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. So let's go back down here. All right. You, sir, we are going to leave here. So, okay. Let's move back. Oh, I have to check the Bryson switches to make sure that they are okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave this guy here. And then I'm going to take this guy to over here. And then number one, I'll take the Bryson. I think that's probably the best option. All right, so we're not multi-uning you anymore. Okay. Let's, okay, you're on manual, so you shouldn't go anywhere. I'm going to apply your brakes, just in case. Here you go. All right, you road forward. Go do your thing. I will meet you at Whittier. You make sure all my switches are good. I think the switches over here are still messed up from the last. Oh no, it's still normaled. Okay, so we're still normaled on all this. All right, so let's go to you. This is truly going to mean that I can. Okay, select follow. No manual. Who's so me? That I can truly manage each yard independently, hopefully effectively, and I'll be able to stage stuff more effectively and get it out of the way. Let's go Europe reverse line. Just hook up. Alright, station stopped at Bryson. Okay. So let's look here. I want to see something real quick. Now, one of these days I'm going to start getting this right. This camera. No active freight waybills. Good. Oh, number one. That's the next thing I had to do. All right, so the number one, we're not doing anything with this. Okay, the number one needs to get the heck out of here, but okay, slow down. 100 mile an hour through that switch probably is not the best idea. If you don't kick yourself off the map. Or off the track, rather. Okay. You're all green. Good, okay. So I'm going to send you road reverse. Right, now, I'm going to make you wait at Whittier. Sawmill. Oh, Hollofield. We got something in Hollofield. Okay, well, that means that actually we're going to go ahead and go manual. of these holofield tanks is done. Let's go ahead and grab it. Wait, make sure that I'm switched in the right place. Settings. You know, I've seen somewhere that I can rename my railroad. If nobody knows where to do that, let me know, because I would definitely like to rename my railroad. I think MRR is not exactly, it should have been just Relic Rail, but I'm a dum-dum, and I started this as a test, quote unquote, and it ended up just being the thing I did. So if anybody knows how I can change the name, that way all these change, and I'm probably going to start renumbering all my trains. I have to look back to see which ones are which and which ones I did when, but I think I'm going to start renumbering my trains in order of acquisition. Like I'll come up with a weird scheme, I'm sure. Like the number 1 will always be the number 1. And the number 2 will always be the number 2. But then from there, it'll go 4 and 6 and 8 instead of having odds or have evens. Something weird. I'm sure I'll come up with something weird because I'm strange that way. But yeah, if you know how to change the rail names, I'm pretty sure there's a spot. I'm sure if I looked at it, I'll find it. But you know. And also, if there's any, because I know this game has mods. I have really stayed away from mods for the most part. But if there's any mods that you guys think I should have, let me know. Let's let's shove you over here. Probably would have been better if I didn't let it do that, but, you know, too late. Should have left it here, that I could have gotten in front and pushed it. Where is 6,000? 6,000's almost here. I don't, yeah, I won't be able to get around it. I want it to be near the end of the round. That way I can add stuff to it instead of having to move stuff around or push it. Oh no! Oof. Big oof. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna have a perfect rating. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine. He says as he derails. God. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh. What a shame. What a big doofus move. Darn it. Nope. That's a loss of profit right there. Not fast enough. No, 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 no. I am not having a great time today. Yeah, let's do this. Man, what a cluster, eh? Just floundering on every single instance right there. It's because my mind is racing, doing other thoughts. That's why that happens. Thinking about too much about stuff that I don't need to be thinking about at the moment. Alrighty, let's right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and yard reverse 20 to link up with this car. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back while this does this. Okay. So release. How unfortunate. Border road forward is cool. Let's go. Come on. Number 10 is close. Where are we at here? Oh man, I literally just missed the son of a biscuit. I just missed this. It's fine, because this guy's supposed to stay here anyway. Come on, come on. Get through your switches. It's kind of a shame that none of this stuff is ready. Because ideally it should be, but you know, ideally it's not a thing. So, all right, well. All right, the number one. Well, I gotta be driving the number one, which took a pretty big beating. Oh well. I'm a dum-dum. It happens. The only thing moving under not my control, or AI controls that. You orders, road reverse. Oh yeah. Up Alarka. Up to Alarka. Up Hemingway. That's basically what's going on. Give it a really good picture here. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Number 10 has got a switch against. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna set you to manual so that I know what's going on. We'll put these switches as normal. All right. So the number 100. We're coupled. That's good. We're gonna release. All right, 100, please. Forward. Add max gusto. And we'll deal with these. It's perfect. Cool. All right, and then we got 6,000. Barreling forward as we speak. Every 10 except the number 10 is moving right now. It's good. It's good. The 100 right now is going to be a concern. All right, let's go back to manual. Using too much brakes. $67.15 fares. Yeah, I would like to buy some more pulpwood cars. Double up the pulpwood cars that I have right now. That would really be useful. But as of written, stupid tree. Stop it. Okay, seriously, stop. Last car? Yep, okay. Very, very cool. Over here. Let's go back to Silva. Most everything in Silva happens all the way over here, so. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So that's what? 8 cars per? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that's 8 cars per. And I think the tannery right now is probably full. Let me see. Locations. Larson's Tannery. It's 3 cars per day. Somehow it's not full. That I don't understand. Okay. And then the paperboard is the same thing. Both of these are not full. They're taking forever to do their thing. So yeah, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 cars. So I would need 16 cars, ideally. Which pulpwoods. Which are these? I want these. They're lighter, if I remember correctly. This is a bulkhead flat car. Okay. Bulkhead flat car. 40-foot skeleton flat car. Yeah, so this is a pulpwood rack. Weighs 50 tons. This weighs... Sorry, weight empty. This is 47. This is 34. They're both the same price. You're better off with the bulkhead flat car because overall your weight is going to be less. They're both the same price. 16 would be 14,000. Can I do 8? It'd be 7,000. Okay, so I need 14,000 to expand this. Because right now, the only way this works is once these cars are empty, then I can move them. But right now, these cars, more of these cars can be filling up, and they're not. It's kind of a useless waste of resources. Or, yeah. This guy's on his way. So... So I'm gonna get this into interchange, and then we'll call it. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. I don't know yet. Do I want to? How much space do I have left on the back end? These guys are almost completely... Yeah, this guy's spotted completely. There's a lot of cars there. That's a lot of cars. Alright, so I'm gonna touch him. Let's touch him. So for Dutching, I need manual orders. We're gonna go ahead and slow down. I don't need to Dutch at high speed. Okay. I'll start slowing down. Quite rapidly, please. Thank you. Maybe too rapidly. More things go south. Okay. Well, done. You, however, need to get out of the way. Let's... So I'm going to move it out of the way, and then that'll be it for today. Yeah, this is, I think, the number 4. So this would be 1, 2, 4. Number 10. When did I buy that? I know the Pacific. I think I bought the Pacific first and then the Switcher and the Pacific. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look back. Slow down, please. Maybe it was the Switcher first and then the Pacific. I can't remember. Anyway, it's irrelevant now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.